YouTube. As you can see, it's a beautiful sunny Tuesday morning, and I'm gonna, when I came home yesterday, I cut all the grass here, went up the cottage, cut the grass around the cottage, cut the church, so that was quite a fulfilling day once I got home with the weather. It was absolutely beautiful, so all the grass is cut, so that's good again for a while. As you can see, I'm taking out the GL1000 for a little ride. I'm going to go up and fill her with fuel, because I've just put 5 litres in because she was empty, bless her. But I think she needs a blast suit to get her pipes cleaned out. So come along and let's have some fun. She needs a clean, mind you. That bird just cracked on there, the dirty bastard. Friggin' house martins and swallows. Dirty bugger. Oh, there we go. I had to blow up the tyres. I had to put a fair bit of air in the front tyre. The back one wasn't too bad, like. But the brakes will be a bit sticky, so let's go. I might call in and say hello to William. What the hell am I doing? Bloody hell. 5 years, man. Woo, I think my coat's rattling on the side. She's probably in bed, actually. The clutch is there. I need to adjust the clutch on this because there's a lot of free play, a lot of play on it. He's letting off a bit. Of course, if you hadn't parked the car there, I would have gotten on and gone, good, maybe. She might not hear this, like. She might be asleep. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Well, we're off. Up to Jedburgh for some fuel. Well, that clutch needs letting off a bit, like. Good enough. Must be down there that needs adjusting, like. Tally-ho, tally-ho. I haven't got any battery pack on the camera, so probably a good week before I get to it, unless I record the full trip, like, of course. I'll turn you off and I'll bring you back in a bit. Start to climb the quarter now. I should hide a bit muck with the back, like it's been stood for so bloody long, like, not being run. Not, yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, it seems to have cleared up there now, but our stance along, not being run at, I don't know, but I was sleeping through the bloody valve seals. Climbing up the corner. Not much of England left before we're into Scotland though. Of course, like it's only just about 4 miles from my house to the border, right? So. She gans well, like for an old girl, like 44-year-old. $1977. And up the quarter we go. Just came back from the Royal British Leading Riders Branch weekend at Wylam. We had a great time. The weather was fantastic. Like. The 2 rides were brilliant. Excellent days out there. Although they were rather hot. And on the side of the ride I didn't take anything to drink with us, which was a silly thing to do because I was absolutely, my throat was closing up, I was that dry. Well, I took some bloody 7-Up populars in the Sunday ride out. Plus we stopped in a few places and went to Bellingham, of all places. But at least I got some nice cream there. It was supposed to be Turkish delight, but I didn't taste any Turkish delight. I tasted a bit of bloody chocolate in it. That's all. The stuff was lovely, cool, very nice. And then we went to Eddington Coffee House, and I had some really cold can of Coke and a cheese scone, and it was absolutely beautiful. Nice and moist inside, not dried out. Very cheesy, with a hint of mustard. Beautiful. Aye, right, back to the bike. This is a GL1000 on the road. 1977. Imported from California. And now got our registered in the UK. She's soon just shy of 21,000 miles on the clock. Now, well, you might think she might be around that clock. This might be the second time round. There's a GL there. little one, year-old, yearling. Anyhow, back to the bike. Flipping there. Distractions, man, distractions. Beautiful scenery and distractions. Huh? But I'm not sure whether she has been. Well, that's our true mileage because she was owned by a. She was gifted to a cancer research charity in America, apparently, and she was just on display there. She was never used, apparently, for well, God knows how long, until she was actually sold and then sent across here. Well, imported into the UK, exported from America, whichever way you look at it. And then I've got my hands on that, so which is a black GL1000. All my bikes are black. I have done a few things on it, and it's got a good service. Changed the belts on it. And I've also put an electronic ignition on it and took the points out. I mean, I still have them, it can still all go back together, like, but I think the electronic ignition was the way to go with it, like. She could do with a good carb. The carbs could do with a good service, I think, like, because she does run a bit rich, like. But I think I would have to probably strip them off and then send them away to somebody who's knowledgeable about carburetors, like, have them done. I mean, but as you can tell, she's running brilliantly, like, but as I say, she is running a little bit rich, I think. And if it was like the car, the old cars, I could out of the mixture screw myself, but on these Bank of 4, I've got no flipping idea where the air fuel mixture screws are, if there's any. Everything I know where it is a bloody take over. Pigeons. Got the pigeons gone, booming pigeons. Give them a bit of exercise, a bit of race, see if they beat them home. Well, I'm sure they will. Very beautiful day again, like. Excellent. I've done the video for the first riders trip out from Wylam on Saturday. That's on YouTube now. I still have the Sunday one to do. The Sunday one, the camera didn't last until we got back to camp, unfortunately, because it went flat because I didn't plug in the power bank. Just relied on its own battery. But never mind, it still took her right up to the Eddington coffee shop. And then we're actually from Eddington coffee shop, we were just like a little doodle back to the campsite in Wylam. Two full in the breakfast, one on the Saturday morning, one on the Sunday morning. And a massive inch and a half thick piece of steak on the Saturday night. The Saturday night or Sunday night, I can't remember. Sunday night, I think. No idea. One of the nights. Looking lovely. I'll cook outside, a la carte. In me cart, on me cart. Cooked outside and ate outside. Fantastic. Or a shade tree, so as you will say, delicious. We're just approaching Jedburgh. No. Lovely day, man. Hey, it's just fucking heaven. We can stay like this, right? The longer the better. Take it while, make the most of it while it's here, I should say. It's Jedburgh Abbey, Priory, Abbey. That's Abbey. In front there. It's a nice, pretty little place, Jedburgh, like. There she is. That Abbey. Beautifully well kept, like the gardens are quite well looked after, like. Even though there's probably been a few cutbacks on the local authority, but it's still kept pretty tidy, mate. It is. Give them that. Beautiful little place. What's this one? Jedburgh, Melrose and what have you. Up here. Very pretty. Mary Queen of Scots house approaching. No, we're approaching it on the left hand side up here. Just round here. She's in there, I don't know if you can see her, but there she is. Mary Queen of Scots. 20 mile an hour, something, 20 mile an hour. I'm gonna have to let this clutch off a bit like that. I might need new clutch plates. Can I say it needs new clutch plates at 20,000 miles? Right. You never know. I have to get the visor open, I'm afraid. Whew. I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. It's mucky off the back of that. It's dusty. Me off it. Dusty. I forgot to change these jeans. No, I've just got my jeans. There's a flipping split on the stitching of the pocket, but it's split right through the backside. I think these are the ones I bought at that Lincolnshire show last year. I didn't think they were reading the price for some reason. I don't know. Just the feeling of them. I don't know, but they might be like just a feeling. But on the other, I mean, I was wearing Wrangler. The other jeans Wrangler, like definitely the original. But these ones from the show, even got the Wrangler badges and them, I said, you know, it just didn't feel the same for some reason. Oh, crap. Well, that's a few. I forgot the camera's still on, but never mind. I'm gonna go and pull in the car park and set the Calimoto up to get us home. set the Calimoto app to via Melrose and on twisty roads back, so let's just see where it takes me. I put the phone on this stupid bloody mountain light, I hope it doesn't fly off. And off we go.
In 1 mile turn slight left. Danger zone ahead in 0.1 miles.
Ooh, not clever. I'm only doing 50, but it tells us as a speed. Come a danger zone here, 60 miles an hour. There we go. But I knew it was there anyway. But I'm still only doing 50, but I don't know. I've got the set the port. I've got it set the bloody thingy. I should have changed that actually. I set it at the portrait mode instead of landscape mode. It was on landscape mode for the other bike, that's why. Right, sunny, full tank of fuel. And we're not getting that far, do we? But, just follow the Calimoto and see what
In
that.
0.2 miles turn slight left onto A68.
The volume's not really good on that at all, like actually. It's a pity it wasn't a wee bit louder.
Turn slight left.
Flipping out, they're all gone towards Melrose. Kelso, sorry, Melrose, flipping out. There we go. Thank you. This is Jedburgh that we're going through now.
Follow the road for about 1.8 miles.
I'll go in there and get me bait wash and resell on it. That'll be nice. Yeah, keep looking for the 6th gear on this, like. Like I do on the other wing now, because that's only a 5-speed. Keep an eye on that bloody phone, I didn't want it to fly off there.
In 1.3 miles turn left.
Well, this is take me back home on a twisty road actually, like. Not taking us up the Melrose, so I'll have to work on how to set it properly instead of trying to do it on the fly. I hope the bloody camera lasts. Looking like it's my own fault. Flipping power pack, I should just plug it in. I usually have it plugged in all the time. Taking me this way, I thought we were going to take it that way, like Moore's Langham, but obviously not. Not Langham, flipping up me. I'll remember in a minute. Denham. Got the idea, I can't remember. Couple of miles down the line.
In 0.3 miles turn left onto B6400.
That's going to take us through really easy from Ankland. Is it? Ankland. Woo! Oh! Woo!
Turn left.
Yeah. There's a nice road, right, of course. Bumpity bump bump.
Follow the road for about 7 miles.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bowling green. Well, a canny bonfire. Well, it used to. Bonfire display here, like an bonfire now. Usually on that green there in the centre. Usually. I've done these routes lots myself actually, backwards the other way around, and not but the Calimoto App's choosing the route that I'm taking back from Jedburgh on the twisty roads. Let's go. This bloody phone mounted here, it's just it's a cheap plastic thing, like, with a charger, but flipping it, I put it on ages ago, but I think I'm going to have to change it. There's something a bit more substantial on, like, I just put a quad lock on the 1800 wing, and also on the Himalayan as well, like, I haven't got one for the Harley, but seeing that, there's not much room for the Harley on the bars and whatever, so I could still use Calimoto, just keep the phone in my pocket, of course. So there's no problem with that, like, unless I want to watch the map, like, but I'll have a think about that, like, but I probably could do with one on here. There's plenty of room to put one on here, like. Gravel. That's the trouble, country roads a bit of the gravel. Obviously in the farm machinery, the tractors and the bloody whatever's coming out in the fields, because you can't see the field opening half the time now, so you've got to be aware of it, which obviously try to do as much as possible, like that. Somebody could just stick his nose out. And obviously horses as well, well, not so much coming out the field but along the road, like round blind bends and whatever. The idea is to be out and enjoy the ride, not tear horsing around like you're on a flipping racetrack on roads like this. It's not the Isle of Man and not the TT. Where at least there they shut the roads down for the race, right? But some people will carry on doing it anyway. I can't say that. I probably noticed it. I've been along here. Fucking God knows how many times. Mainly in the other direction I've go hard. Not very often this way. Great to be back in some sort of normality on the bikes with friends as well. Like, although where I live, it hasn't been so bad. Like, I mean, the whole lockdown thing. Because where I live, like, there's fucking loads of little roads that you tour around on, like, and they absolutely say nobody whatsoever. Like, when there was a proper lockdown, like, I mean, we always had the option of going for shopping, which you need to do. You've got to go for shopping, but there's nothing to say you can't go on your bike, like, well, unless you want a load of stuff and you can't carry it on the bike. But then, anyhow, I still rode the bike a bit, but it's still nice to have that bit of that freedom, not like. Well, the 1800s due at MOT, so just had a quick check over it, and I thought, no, it was alright like that. We'll lift the front end, check the heads, set the bearings, and the front wheel bearings and that, and everything seems okay there, like so. Well, it's fine anyway. It's well maintained. To be honest with you, it's very well maintained. Oh, it's a cyclist. Gravel on the corner again, you see that? Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but there's gravel on the corner there, so. Woo. Gravel again, reckon now. Corners are shocking for gravel. Beautiful house that, like. 3 blinds. Interesting. That's not too far. I need some blinds and that little conservatory. You need to put a new laminate floor doing it. They take the other one up and put a new one doing as well. New blinds. The windows could be with the double glazed units could be being changed, but I'm not prepared to get into that expense now. Because a bit of condensation and what have you in and like it. Look at all the gravel on the road. The road sweeper along here, Borders Council. Get your road sweeper along, get it swept up. Not that will do that. The bug splattered right in my face there. Slow down, 4 seats. Julie. Lovely house. Oh, beautiful house. Gravel again. Keep out the gravel, son. It's in the middle of the lane, but
in 1.2 miles turn right.
I'm going to have a talk to this woman that's giving us the instructions there. Tell her to speak up a bit. I'm sure it's bloody headset. Oh, that's full volume and all. I'm sure I've got bloody boost on it as well, like. The boost the bloody volume, but I'm sure the bloody volume on that should be up and now, but cannot really tell. So you should stop trying to put the volume up. Oh, gravel again. Oh, I must be right up there. Well, that's a volume on me. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop.
In 0.2 miles turn right onto B6359.
Okay.
Turn right.
Turn right. Smell the white garlic again in them trees there. Woo! Lovely.
In 0.3 miles turn right onto B6359.
It's a shame that Ian would be loving this, like if she could get out on the bike, but she couldn't, probably not ride on the back of this bugger, like the way she's feeling, like she has to hang on. She kind of just sit back like she does on the wing and that.
Turn right.
Yeah, this is treatment to Melrose. This is clever, this Calimoto App, man, it really is, like, beautiful. That buzzer on the bloody
Follow the road for about 6 miles.
on the indicator. Could disable it, like, but yeah. The bike was made with it, so I didn't want to disable it. Like, I don't want to. And plus, it's a reminder as well, because it's not self-cancelling, so it reminds you that your indicator's on. $50 miles an hour, that'll do nice. Plenty fast enough to enjoy the ride. The naked bike. Woohoo! You can do the world of good having a nice ride out for all like this, like gonna blast the shite out of our pipes, so to speak. Right, it's a stunning bit of road this. I've not been on this bit of road like there's loads of little roads that you never go around here, let alone, well, anywhere really, like in this. I would never have thought of coming along here, but this Calimoto App, it's pretty good, like. Yeah, up and ride. Yep, that was a bit of a bit of a wide berth coming across there. Never mind, no trouble. It was a staggered junction type of thing. Just hey ho. Twisty twisties. Lots of good job it's dry day because there's lots of shit on the road off the track. Some of that stuff will be pretty slippy if it was wet. Look at all that shit there. Dry shit on the roads. Whoops. Close to the curb there, son, or the ditch. On the ditch, to the ditch, to the ditch, do. Oh, didn't start singing, so no one will come up. Don't want people to turn off already. Yeah, probably will anyway, but as long as that's tied up to that. I can imagine it would be pretty boring watching nothing and me coming on all the time. Hey ho, let's go. The bonny goes. Ah, good man. Bloody Velcro off. Velcro off me, bloody jacket collar got caught on the bloody neck pad on the helmet there. That wasn't doing it just because it's turned heated. Beeping in me ears, so I'm maximum volume and I can't get any louder. Belties. Yep, that was close. Good job I didn't want to go and do that one. It's a good road though, signal road and passing places. Woohoo! This is great, because this is round the back of the Ivy Hill, so yeah. Great little road. And it is twisty like. Come on.
In 1.1 miles of the roundabout, take exit 1.
Yeah, of course, yeah. No, Melrose, we're in Melrose. Ah, excellent. Excellent. Whoa. Well, the roads have been up for the utilities in the past, like this bike feels every little ridge and tram track that is. Skinny little front wheel. I don't know what the speed limit is on here. We've got it. So, 60 miles an hour. Got to do the 20 now, like this one. You're welcome, Flower. Melrose. Melrose. She was polite. the other one. Cost now to be polite. Good manners cost nothing. But takes all sorts. Takes all sorts. He was polite as well, you see. Cost nothing to be civil, have good manners. Being polite.
In 0.1 miles of the roundabout, take exit 1 onto Market Square, B6374.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful.
At the roundabout, take exit 1.
Well, I might not, like, I'm sorry. Oh, yes I will. Just one, yeah, that's why I will. Get the visor up. Look at this lovely Melrose. Beautiful
Whoa,
little place.
what a ride. Let's do it again soon.
Okay, Flower. That's the ride, hour. That's the ride over because we're in Melrose. But, it's quite busy, I think. But it is nice. Lovely place. Good campsite here and that, actually. Well, just along there on the left hand side. This is any motorbike parking spaces in here. Yep, yes. Champion. Melrose. Well, I've just finished it. Melrose. Abby's getting some work done on it. Like, great weather for it to be working on it. Simply delicious across there. Just been across and had a nice ice cream. Sugar, waffle cone, dipped in chocolate. Then I had lemon curd ice cream in it with a chocolate, double chocolate on top. It was absolutely beautiful. And it will be needed in this weather. That man thinks I'm strange because I'm talking to myself. But yeah, let's get away. I'll probably be taking the 868 back down home, so I'll be going on and off the camera just to try and save it till I get to make sure I get to home with the recording. So let's go. One motorcycle bay, 3 foot motorcycles will be parked in the motorcycle bay. Get going and get some fresh air. Yep, that's where the ice cream comes from, simply delicious. Had it from there before, like, nothing lovely. Very nice indeed. Woo, ice cream. I've got right away, thank you very much for that. Yep, let's go. Well splattered the visor, that's for sure. Well, I wonder if it actually one of the camera lenses. I'm not going to touch it like all orientation thing. So I will apologise if there's any bugs on it, like. Oh, model. A bit of a stuck out there, good bugger. Whoa, that's windy, yay! Nice and cool though. I think I had the petrol turned off. I think I did. No, why it's stuck with like that, right? Seems like it. Only 5 on 3 cylinders, huh? Gonna have to find somewhere to stop. Got to stop myself actually. Well, as you can see, the bike's gone again. For some reason, I flooded it and bloody. I think I need to change the spark plugs, like, because I had them out, like I had to have them out for about half an hour for them to dry out properly. And I pumped when I bloody took the plugs out, I turned it over, like, and the flipping number 3, is it number 3? I don't know. Front left, flipping a load of petrol came spurting out of the bloody cylinder, like. But anyhow, I got it done eventually. Like, I mean, I rang you in for to go down to the garage and get a new set of spark plugs. Like, but, I think I'm going to have to change these spark plugs. But hopefully, he's going to get his own. Like, if not, I'll be ringing her again, ringing her again to still go and get them spark plugs out of the garage. Hey God, on the road repair, it's like old times, just like frickin' carburetor bikes, shite. Of course, it's carbs, as I said, but I think I was talking about it before, the carbs definitely need a proper bloody service and set up, like, I thought it was running rich, like, but flipping that one. I give in, put the new set, I've got a brand new set of plugs here, I could put the new set in, I'll send these ones straight in the bin, like, they might be bloody side-tracking a bit, like, as well, like. Isn't it funny when you always get slowed up like this when you're desperate to get along the road and get to them? And we've still got a little while to go, like, and well, I couldn't push this, like, I mean, I am, remember, I've bloody 2 or 3 different breakdown clubs, like. I like to try and sort it myself, and you can use them as a last resort. Anyhow, it's just gone in again, so. Don't know how long she's gonna go on for like this car in front, so bloody driving this daisy job like 40 miles an hour. It's a camera here now somewhere, I think. Right, yep, there we go. What's that, see? There now. Wee-ha! The wind noise will be blasting the helmet. I've got a lot of wind in my helmet. Speed camera do yeah, now I think I'm doing 60 anyway. I'm only doing the speed limit. I think the jacket must be rattling at the side of the helmet, and like flapping on the helmet a bit like some strange noise that's going on in this helmet, I tell you. Top bed to see what that is. Nah, we're not going to top bed get in there.
Intercom failed. Try again later.
Woo.
Recording. Battery level is low.
Right, that's us back in Jedburgh. The battery's low, so it's going to turn off. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side. If there's any further problems on the way home and I had extra help, I shall leave it in the description or at the end of the video. So thanks for watching. Stay safe and we'll catch you on the flip side.